Oh, hello. Who are you? Why aren't you already in my cart? Okay, I haven't done this for a while because I have been catching up on my listing. I'm still a little behind, but now my room doesn't look like I'm a hoarder. Yeah, I'm going to be much more discriminating as I do this shopping trip today. I may show you things that might be good for you to pick up if you need inventory, but I'm at a place I don't really need inventory. I'm just looking for those treasures. And I'm on the hunt for a few things in the wild and that kind of thing, and to have some fun. So let's go into Goodwill and see what we can find. As usual, the music is blaring, so I'll do a little voiceover and inject a little of the real-time stuff as I can. So they got all their Halloween stuff out right as you come in the door now. Couple cute things, but you know, nothing that just really grabbed me. So, yep, let's head on to the good stuff. I spotted this. It's intriguing. It's got a kind of nice look to it. And I turn it over and I see that it came from Ross for $7.99, but that doesn't always count it out for me. I think in this case what counted it out was the size and the fact that it's glass, and how much could I really get for it? Probably around 20 bucks, and I don't want to ship that for 20 bucks. I don't know why I felt that that fly needed to be in the vineyard, but I did. This shepherd was interesting, but there's a little problem here. He's got a very disconnected arm, and they wanted $12.99. And then this guy was broken, and then this guy was broken. It's like all this broken stuff. But I did spot this little guy hiding back here. I got this because it has a horse and carriage. Otherwise, I may have passed this by. And what I found out is this brand sells for really good money. So I'm glad I picked this one up. Oh, come on now. Come on, use a bank. Oh, $7.99. I can't pay $7.99 for you. You're awful cute, but you're not $7.99 cute. Sorry. So sadly we had to move on from the cute little bunny. Always checking those top shelves to see what might be up there. You just never know. Then I spot this. I actually have 3 of these myself. This is Slewed Horseshoe. It is an early American pressed glass punch bowl set. $69.99, and that's pretty much retail on that without the under tray. If you have the under tray, you can get a bit more, but obviously I'm leaving that behind. Again, look, broken, and they still want 10 bucks for these elephants. Now these were interesting, but they were super heavy, so it wouldn't be an item I would list. It would be something for the booth. Oh, hello. Who are you? Why aren't you already in my cart? Okay, here I'm going to go. Oh, to you too. Look at that. 2 spaghetti poodles. Okay. Oh, I did not expect his head to squish. Oh my goodness, no. Oh, and a dolphin. Hello, dolphin. Now you are a little loose on your base, but they only want $3.99 for you. I will get the dolphin for $3.99.
I don't know if I can tighten the dolphin, but I know I have a daughter that won't care and loves dolphins, so it's all good.
Okay, I'm looking for more poodles. Poodles, 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 poodles. Yes, I see the quail. It's cute, but it's pretty worn. Oh, and what's this? Are these laurel birch? Okay, there is one broken, and there's no price. So we're gonna see what they will let me have the other two for. Since somebody broke one of them. I have sold a whole bunch of these, but I'm not picking up any more because they didn't sell for very much money.
I'm just really wishing I could find some more of those poodles right now. I bet there was more. I contemplated this bag of magnets because, believe it or not, magnets can sell for some good money, but I didn't need them today. And this guy kind of had a sandy, gritty feel, but he was super heavy. Again, another thing that would have to go to the booth, and my booth is pretty stocked up right now, so I'm not actively looking for booth items. This guy was very cute. He was made by GC Fragrance, and you can see they are not a big money seller, and so I left him behind. Another elephant with broken tusks. More broken. This guy was cute, but he was just a very modern figurine that they wanted way too much money for. I was intrigued by the little drummers. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to find in this package. I thought, what did they put in here? Then I'm trying to do the one-handed thing here for and not doing a very good job at it. But I win. I get to see the little drummers. Oh, and they're a little disappointing. So I put it back on the shelf. This very colorful map wall hanging, it intrigued me. Deutschen Bundesbahn Dirks, yeah. I don't know what that said. I think it's German, right? Couldn't find any comps on any with the maker or anything. I did decide to leave that one behind. I almost picked up these fake tree branches, and then I caught myself and said, Danny, what are you going to do with them? Yeah, they're pretty, but the size of that thing, I don't want to deal with that. Again, I don't need to grab big stuff unless I'm going to make hundreds of dollars off of it, because I have to catch up. I like the look of this little brown box. It looked vintage, and then I open it up and it's like, oh, it's just one of those. I can play that at Cracker Barrel. I'm sure there's collectible ones, but it did not excite me. So moving on, looking on, trying to find anything that will suit my fancy.
That's just Linux. I went to 1999 for the Linux. I'm not sure which pattern that is. Oh wait, it's going to tell me right here. Right there, it's going to tell me what that is. And I'm sure it's very overpriced. See, this is trying to look like a Blanco piece, but it's not a Blanco piece. Let's put you up there. Look at you. Nope. Now this, nope, see that bottom? Not. So these are fakey fakies. Fakey fakies. Watch out for the fakey fakies. It's kind of cute. Ooh, hello. Holy moly, that's heavy. Let's see. That's kind of a cool piece, but they want $25. So we're going to leave it behind. Now, I like the little bird for 99 cents. Little single shaker bird. I'll take you. I like giving these away on my sales.
shelves are a little wiped out. It's a guitar. There's an Austin Bazaar. That is not going to be a high-end guitar. It's a cute little. Oh, it's one of these puzzle ones. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the pineapple puzzle box. Believe it or not, there are some of these little trinket box puzzle boxes that can sell for over $100. I think that says something M. Roberts something. I don't know. It didn't excite me. So I didn't even look it up. Now this I probably should have bought. This is by a company called Burwood. Yes, Burwood Products. Some of their pieces sell for really good money. So yeah, I'm kind of wishing I would have grabbed this. I don't think that was one of the huge money pieces, but it definitely would have sold. This was interesting, but not interesting enough for me to bring it home with me. Kind of got a glance back. There's not very much on these shelves today. What's going on that I don't know about? Oh look, there's his friend. He's got a friend for $7.99. I'm not walking him all the way to his friend though. These are interesting. This one has elephants. Ooh, and cobwebs. It kind of, I don't know. This definitely has some age on them. I feel like I can't get one without the other though. And this one's shinier. What do you think? Would you pick these up? I think I'm going to pick them up. I think maybe they had a sale on Saturday that wiped out the shelves. I don't do the knife blocks anymore. I tried them. I have never sold a one, so don't get them anymore. It's kind of an interesting little... There's something about that I think I need to get it. This is probably an item I'm going to put in my live sale on Friday, so 1 o'clock. Let's look at the metal. The metal does not excite me. Somebody's got a Starbucks mug over here. Which one is this? This is the Barista 2001 for 99 cents. Sure, why not? I sell the Starbucks mugs down at the booth quite well, so even if it's not one I can list, it is one I can sell at the booth. Stay. But it turns out it is one I can list. They sell for about $30, so score. Always gotta find those Starbucks mugs. Nothing exciting on this shelf, so I will move on. Okay, I kind of really love this sign for $5.99. Gosh, is it made to look that scratched up? I don't know. I think it's made to look that way a little bit, but it's also in rough shape, so we'll leave it for somebody else. That kind of thing, though, would definitely sell as a gift down at the booth. For sure. It's an interesting piece. Oh, no. India. It's not even old. Some of these trivets, though, do quite well. So you can see they must have looked this up. Has it got a maker's name on it? It does. So the maker is right. Whew. It says, I don't know, Wallace. It says Wallace. It's Wallace silver plate. It's pretty, but it's not $6 pretty. Not for me, anyway. Not for resale. Okay, kind of glancing through. the plastics. Yeah, I don't see it. Let's come over to the dishes. Oh, it's plastic. Dishes and glass. It looks like, oh, it is Avon. Second Avon anniversary. Wait. I'm not gonna like look real hard in the dishes, because honestly, I have enough dishes to list right now. So I'm just gonna kind of whiz through the dishes. So I think I'm gonna give this a second look, just because I know it says House on it. You know, Pepsi used to, Coke and Pepsi, Coke or Pepsi made some glasses or something that match that. Oh my goodness. Those are, no. Those are just, no. No, they were $7.99 for those no's. I spotted these Flow Blue, they're not really steins. They don't have handles, they don't have lids, they're just cups. Now, I did get a look at the maker's mark on the bottom, and I'm going to show you. There we go. Focus, focus, focus. It's King, and I found only steins. I could not find any glasses like this, so I did leave them on the shelf ultimately. I don't know. Would you have picked them up? Let me know in the comments. I thought these little, are these for espresso? I just thought they were cute. I was thinking like making flower arrangements in them, which I'm super duper behind in doing. So I promise you, when I get back to doing that, I'm gonna show some. My life is crazy right now, but it's all good. It's a good crazy. And then these are some very worn out Pyrex dishes. It's Pyrex, but it's very well worn Pyrex. This is what I'm looking at over here. It's not marked. It has a very Red Wing look to it, but it is not marked. So, don't believe it is. Alright, mugs. What have we got in the mugs? This is Nicole Miller. Doesn't do anything for me. Okay, I will spare you the very, very shrill yells of the child in the row behind me. Ooh, it was hurting my ears. So just kind of glancing through the mugs, not really finding anything quite yet until... What are these? I like the colors. Crestware. I just like the colors. I'm not gonna buy them. I just like the colors. Oh, glass, glass, glass. I really, really, really am not gonna be romanced by any glass unless it's really spectacular. Like, maybe? Oh, it's a Boyd's. Huh. Oh, it's chipped there. And it is chipped there. So, okay. We can leave the Boyd's. These are cute. But again, oh my gosh, they're all everything's broken today. What is with the broken stuff today? He's kicking this stuff around. He's kicking it around. I'm telling you. Nothing is calling to me from the glassware. Except, ooh, those like they were glued to something. Tequila Cazadores. Promotional glasses. Sometimes those can be good. Those are kind of neat. It's like that Mexican blown glass. That's... I don't know. Okay.
That would be like a drunk's worst nightmare.
So nothing exciting in the glass today. These were kind of cute. Yeah, they would probably sell in the $20 to $30 range. But again, like I said, I'm trying to be discriminating. And things like this are what are going to go into my cart instead. I'll have to research that mark. It is one of the beehive marks, but I don't know which company yet until I kind of dig into it a little bit. But it was purty. So, purty sells. So this piece of glass, very, very modern and cheaply made. And then this piece of glass, which is pretty, but hassle factor in shipping.
That's cute. The little pumpkin on top. It has a nice look to it.
I know I've seen that company before, but I don't think it was high end. This piece intrigued me. Definitely vintage. It's a crinkle. I don't think it's fire and light.
Okay. What have I got here? I want $6.99 for this piece. I'm gonna get it and figure out what I got.
I spotted a few pieces of pink depression glass. I think this is cabbage rose. The depression glass just doesn't sell for very much money anymore. There's a few exceptions to the rule, but it's just not something I get into, and I leave almost all of it behind. This is a cute little vase that ends up being a piece of Rosenthal in their studio line, which can sell pretty well, but not this size, which they wanted $5 for basically, and it sells for 10. Had that been a couple bucks, I probably would have picked that one up.
I see these all the time. Doesn't have its stopper. It is Wedgwood Peter Rabbit Bank, and they want $6.99. Look what I found in the crafting section. These are all old vintage postcards, and there's quite a few in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab these for $2.99 and see what else we can find in here. So I spotted this blanket, and I heard something about this. I think it's this weave. So I looked at the tag, and look at the brand is Fieldcrest. And actually there is some of this brand that says by Margie A. I don't know what that means. Now this one's got some condition issues, or I might just pick it up to learn from it. But some of these vintage blankets sell for some big bucks. So I found this leather suede with a fringe jacket. This was in the Halloween section for $10. Should be able, ooh, it does have that ink stain. Yeah, I still think for $10 I can quadruple my money on this one. And then picked up this, oops, stand by. Try this again. This is Norma Kamali, and these sheer blouses sell for about $20 to $30. So this one's only $4.99. So we're gonna pick that up. So that wasn't too bad. I had to resist a lot, but gosh darn it, when you find the stuff, you just gotta buy it. I'm really, really horrible at the resistance part. I found a few interesting pieces of clothes going through the Halloween costume rack. So that's a really good place to find some vintage items. I know the jacket has that little spot on it, but I think even with that little spot, I can get some pretty good money for that, being as I only paid like $10. Okay, well, I'm off to go home and start getting some stuff listed, processed, getting in motion again so that I don't get behind again, because I want to keep shopping. So that's one of the fun parts of this business. So we got to make that happen by list, and get the stuff sold. All right, with that, go be profitable. and make it fun. We'll see you on the next one. And oh yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to know when I go live or when I upload the next video, be sure you're hitting the little bell notification and selecting all. Okay, see you on the next one.